Hi friends, it's Manny here, and it's day 3, the last day of our 3-day Ensenada cruise. Yesterday was a blast. I hope you enjoyed that video. And today, it's just a chill day. I'm just going to be walking around the ship, exploring. I do have a lunch at Chops Grille in about 45 minutes. And so, let's go and see how the day is going to go. After a pretty laid-back and peaceful start to the day, I made my way up to one of the coolest venues on board Ovation of the Seas, the SeaPlex. You can find it all the way aft of the ship on the higher decks, and here's a fun fact. Not only is it the largest indoor active space aboard a ship, but you wouldn't even realize that you're aboard a cruise ship, as it feels more like something you'd stumble across on land. Dead center is a whole basketball court, but they have some days of the week where they transform the whole area into a bumper car arena. Yes, bumper cars at sea. Actual bumper cars, and they're not just for children. Whoever is an appropriate height can ride them when they're working. I didn't have the chance to see them operating this time, but still, what a cool thing to have that you won't find on every ship. Around the perimeter of the court, there are these smaller pod sections that have loads of things to do there. The Xbox gaming area, if that's what you want, along with ping pong, air hockey, and foosball. Ideal if you're competitive or just want to pass some time between meals, drinks, and performances. And literally just outside from SeaPlex is the arcade. It's not gigantic, but it has a good amount of modern games and a few old favorites. Think race games, claw games, you know, enough to distract the kids without making the adults roll their eyes too hard. After exploring SeaPlex for a while and visiting the arcade, I noticed it was time for my lunch I booked at Chops Grille, which if you've cruised Royal Caribbean before, you probably already know is their specialty steakhouse on board. Alright, just sat down here at Chops Grille. Check out the menu. I'll put it up right now on the screen for you to view. Pretty good. I'm actually getting the key on the next trip, so I'm going to try to get what's not going to be offered tomorrow. And the reason why I did the key for the next trip is because it's a tender port, and this is the first time a ship this size has been down there from Royal Caribbean. So I'm sure there's going to be some logistics, some challenges on that port. So I decided to get the key and not have to worry about whatever the pass they give you on the time to leave or wait in line. You know me, I hate waiting in line, so that's why I pretty much got it. So I think I'm gonna do the wild mushroom soup. Sounds good. That's also offered, I believe, for the key lunch. So I might skip that one. Okay, you'll find out what I'll order later. So this is the pretzel bread, and it feels very, very hard, not soft at all. Let's see how it is. Definitely really dry. Very dry. Thank you. There's a beef carpaccio. In case you're wondering, it was horrible. Just kidding. It was delicious. Alright, so I got the wedge salad, and I always asked for it to be chopped. So it's actually chopped. Yeah, this is. I ordered the filet mignon for the main course. I mean, come on, when you're at the steakhouse, you order the steak. But the moment I cut it the first time, I could see it was a bit more on the well done side, even though I asked for it medium rare. I cut into a second piece and it was clearly more of a medium well. I informed the server and they were excellent about it, not a moment's hesitation. They brought me another filet and this time it was perfect. Juicy, tender, and done exactly the way I asked for it. Worth the wait for sure. So, again, try this out. You know, the end piece are always like really cooked a little more. This piece is perfect like this. You can see. Up. There we go. There you go. A little bit. As it turns out, at lunch at Chops Grille, I actually ended up talking with a couple at the table next to me who were also Las Vegas people. Small world, huh? They were extremely nice and asked if I wanted them to show me around the Crown Lounge, an exclusive area on board for Diamond Level or Higher Crown and Anchor Society loyalty members. Inside, there's a dedicated receptionist who can help you with things like booking excursions, making reservations for specialty dining, or getting shows reservations, which is really convenient. The space itself is very nice, plenty of comfortable chairs where you can simply sit back and read, or sit back and enjoy the ocean view without any disturbance. Definitely a more subdued location compared to most of the public areas on board. One of the highlights though, they've got this coffee machine where you can make yourself an espresso, cappuccino, latte, whatever your coffee heart desires. And right next to it, they've got a small selection of snacks and little bites throughout the day. Perfect if you just want to grab something light and take a moment to chill. As I was roaming around, I stumbled upon a song by the ship's piano man. You can spot him randomly on the ship, even in the elevators, playing melodies. I went outside to see about the FlowRider for a short while, then walked up to the RipCord by iFLY to see what all the fuss is about. Royal Caribbean's skydiving simulator is just that, a skydiving simulator. I've long assumed it looks like a blast, and now I am considering doing it on a future cruise for real. Then I headed down to 270 to see how busy it would be for bingo. This was the one and only bingo game on the cruise, and it was fairly full.
Welcome right here to 270 Lounge for our first and last.
Now it was time for dinner. I began with the Asian-style pork bao tacos. They were soft, flavorful. One thing about these is the sauce on top, and once it gets on your fingers, one of my favorite. So I got a little excited and I started to eat my chicken before I showed it to you, but it's delicious for sure. Like, I got full when he gave it to me. While I was dining, the staff in the dining room danced to entertain everyone. dessert, I had the pineapple sunshine cake. I liked it so much, I totally forgot to snap a picture before devouring it. Oops. After dinner, I went to relax for the evening at Amber and Oak, where they had a live vocalist singing. I couldn't remember of her name, so if you know her name, let me know in the comments. That's it for day 3. Debarkation day is tomorrow when I begin my very first back-to-back cruise. If you're enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. I'm Manny the travel agent, and you're joining me for the ride.
The smile is like a great spring, the voice is soft like summer rain, and I can be with you, Lodi. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep you right, where she goes and then Lodi. And I can easily understand how you believe they come out but you don't know what it is to be Jolene. Let me sing it now. Jolene, sing! Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I'm better than you, Jolene. I'm sorry, I gotta pause. You look amazing. I just want to let you know.